Oh boy. I had to take a break from this game for like a solid day. Not quite a day, but like the entire rest of the night after streaming. I had to take a break because that final boss rocked my shit. But it wasn't the final boss, it was only the final boss of Chapter 4. Now I have to fight the actual final boss of the game. And it scares me. But I have to do it. So, let's continue.
Let me tell you a story, tourist. After the fires of Ibis burnt the planet up, a secret organization formed, hiding in the ashes. Overseer, the Association of Observers. They monitored the coral's growth, ready to burn it before the collapse came. That was their mission.
They didn't do a good job then, did they?
Our mission. Me, Walter, and our fallen friends.
Sick. You failed.
RAD was always a front. A side hustle. It's time for me to get back to my real work. Let's get down to brass tacks. You've been to Xylem before, right? The floating city created by the Institute?
Uh-huh.
It's hiding a secret. A little something to prepare against the coming collapse. We need to get to it, and fast. RID's entire team of hackers is going to be working to take control of Xylem. I want you to deal with Arquebus when they come running to see what we're up to.
Okay. Let's do it.
Overseer, the Association of Observers.
So they were with the Institute.
They want to burn the coral.
That's how you do it.
Main system activating combat mode.
Get into position, tourist. It's time. I need you to protect that tower until we've managed to take control.
Alright.
Normalization process K. Deploying shield.
I like how I'm the only one who's defending.
I've cracked some of the defense systems.
Good job, Chatty. That'll buy us some time. Looks like you're in position. Chatty, how much longer till we have control?
Give me 5 minutes, and the corpse will...
I'm picking up an Arquebus MT squad.
Well, guess who showed up early? Looks like you're up already, tourist. Give him the old RAD welcome.
We have to see this through.
Don't let them near the tower, tourist.
Normalization process
Working on it.
You've got access to support weaponry. Use them if you need the help.
I mean, I might as well, right? No harm in not.
4 minutes left. The system is ours, tourist.
Okay. So do those turrets stay active? I hope they do. Are they still active? Doesn't look like they are. Shit.
Island control. Escalating.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're still active.
Snipers.
Hey, tourist, go clear them out.
Fuck off.
I've got high-level access now. 2 more minutes and it's ours.
Fuck you.
Wait, we've got something else.
No vital signs. They're suicide drones.
Of course they are.
You're playing for keeps. Make sure you don't miss, tourists.
I missed.
Shield's offline.
We're in trouble now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's unavoidable.
Looks
I'm pretty
they're
sure like there's
following
no
over each
way
other
to
get
actually
your autograph, tourist.
avoid that.
Heavily armed LC.
You've been working like a dog. Must be Walter's influence. Guy's a rip.
Alright.
1 more minute to go, tourist.
There he goes.
The tower can't take it
Give me 30 seconds and we'll have full admin access.
Just
All right.
a little more, tourist.
Gotta wait for them to come to me. I just gotta defend while I'm here. I can't go out to meet them. There we go.
Cylon control escalating to top-level privileges. Owner, Cinder Karma.
Good job holding out, tourist. Now I'll show you what this city really is.
Whoa!
The water level's falling.
It's Tokyo 3!
The whole city's rising.
Look out! The city's rising! Oh my god, is it a fucking gigantic weapon? Oh god, it is.
You can thank Walter for the tip.
Look at this thing. We'll be unstoppable with this. Holy shit.
I give you the colony ship, Simon.
Of course it's a ship.
Walter's parting gift.
Holy fuck. That's very large.
Let me fill you in on the plan. While you were captured, Arquebus finished their work on the vascular plant. It's pulling the coral through Rubicon's atmosphere, and it won't be long till they take it all. We need to burn the coral before it's too late. Of course, we can't just walk up to the plant and light a match. No, we're going to need something bigger. A lot bigger. Well, figured it out. The xylem isn't just our means of reaching the plant. It's a giant powder keg. Plenty to set all that coral off.
Is that the Observer's plan? The corporations want only to devour the coral. The Observers fear the coral and want only to eradicate it. I believe in the shared potential of humanity and the coral. Raven, I need to ask you something.
No new messages.
Okay, what happened? My stepdad came in. He wanted to talk to me. Something about whatever. I'm gonna look back on the stream and check. Burn the coral. Blah blah blah. Oh, so we're going to blow up. We're gonna blow it up. Okay, we're gonna blow it up. Everything's blowing up. Why would I? What? Why would I eliminate her? That's awesome. That's awful. Why would I do that? Eliminate her? No. She's my friend.
Here's the situation, tourist. Arquebus has sent its entire force after the xylem. We're trying to fend them off, but honestly, we've got our backs to the wall right now. That's where you come in. Leave the grunts to Chatty and the others. I've found someone just right for you.
Finally, I get to fuck him up.
The ace leading the corporate force.
I already killed him in the simulation.
Walter left me one last card to play. You. Once you're in, there's no turning back. Can I count on you?
Yeah, you can. And let's see, assembly. Since I'm going to be doing, fighting an AC, the vertical launchers are better. Alright, they have better tracking. Well, they have the same guidance, but they hit from above, so it's a bit more effective. Well, I can go Songbirds. Songbirds never fails. I think I'll go with this for now.
Raven, you've made your decision.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why is that a bad thing?
Main system
combat mode.
I'm probably gonna burn her family. That's why. I'm probably gonna burn the remains of her family.
Deal with the corpse that hit us first. We need you to have a chance at winning this. No pressure, tourist.
I'm probably going to burn up her entire family, like everyone she knew.
V2, situation report, sir. We've engaged the independent mercenary.
So that's what the watch has been.
I've got fires to put out on the ground. By all means, take charge of the triviality.
Get a load of the big mouth on him.
Breaking up!
See ya.
Target destroyed. Keep it up, tourist.
Taking a pounding, Chief. Looks like they boosted some of the PCA's best hardware.
Hear that, tourist?
It's necessary.
Let Chatty handle the starboard wing for now. You need to deal with the target.
I gotta do it. If I don't, everything will explode all over again.
Visuals on the independent mercenary, sir. Understood. Eliminated!
Now we've got an AC. This archivist likes to recycle too. It's that PCA chemistry.
Ow. Ow. I restart from checkpoint, great.
B1 ready. I told you not to follow the crowd.
Fuck you. And there's my checkpoint. We still have a checkpoint. There we go.
Enemy reinforcements, Chief. Too many to handle.
Where do they even find all these people? Go give Chatty a helping hand, tourist.
Got it.
Chief, enemy detected. Coming in hot. ID code reads V1.
Freud's making his move. Hurry it up, tourist.
Kept me waiting, tourist.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Good job holding out.
Did what I could. Now we can fight back.
Reading ultimates. And a pulse protection drone.
Draw their fire.
What the fuck? Alright, let's try that again.
Enemy reinforcements, Chief. Too many to handle.
Where do they even find all these people? Go give Chatty a helping hand, tourist.
Chief, enemy detected. Coming in hot. ID code reads V1.
V1. Freud's making his move. Hurry it up, tourist.
When am I gonna get to kill Snail?
Kept me waiting, tourist.
Chatty, good job holding out.
Did what I could. Now we can fight back.
Be careful.
Oh yeah?
How'd I get hit by that mid-dodge? Fuck off.
Seems they weren't so trivial after all.
Hey, it's Snail.
Never mind. That's what we have B1 for.
Do I get to kill him? Ah, that's
You
B1.
must be Raven. Never sparred with one of Walter's hounds before. This had better be worth it.
You're the top-ranking AC that I
Let's get this
totally,
trash
absolutely
out of the
annihilated
way.
it.
Jenny! Jenny! He's...
AI controlled AC, always the same. Moves like that before.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is no time for fun and games, right? Our objective is to seize the sign. You can ignore the butt. Yes, Snail. Right. Now then, let's continue. I'm glad I chose your company over Snail's. You fight like a hound on the hunt. This altitude, I'd expected a scavenger bird.
Fuck you.
Not now. Locksmith. I want.
See you later, asshole.
Confirmed. V1. Void down. I was right to bet on you, tourist. Me, Walter, Chatty. We were all counting on you.
Glad I could help.
Incoming comms.
Just went to say goodbye to Chatty. He was an AI I developed.
What?
Could have moved him into a new body, but... well, I never could bring myself to back him up.
He was an AI this
Taking
entire
the
time?
life out of him. You seem like you've lost someone too. Hope I'm just imagining things.
Shit. Destroy Arquebus Interceptor Fleet. Seriously, these plasma missile launchers are really fucking good. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on just a quick second. Yeah, okay. I just had to review that cutscene. So, Io wants to coexist with Coral, but that seems like a really bad idea. It seems like a stupid idea considering what happened. Maybe next playthrough, but not this one.
I'll brief you on the job, tourist. Xylem's just inside the Karman line, skimming the border of outer space. Meanwhile, Arquebus still hasn't taken full control over Rubicon's closure system. They're locked out of the satellite cannons, making this their last line of defense.
Okay.
We'll be fighting their interceptor fleet in the air. But we're not totally screwed. This area of space is thick with residual coral from the fires of Ibis. Take a dip in the coral flow, and you could draw on an unlimited source of energy. That's all, tourist. Break through the fleet, and the vascular plan is ours.
Reach the Karman line. Okay. Let's do this thing.
Time to do or die. Let's get our laughs while we can.
Io seems displeased, as in she's not talking at all.
Main system
Why would anyone eliminate Carla?
Let the games begin. Hope you don't mind a little friendly competition.
I'm going to actually do. Oh, whoa.
Looks like I got the first point.
Oh, you bitch!
Locking approach to the vascular plant. Main fleet.
I'm gonna get you for that one.
Line.
I have infinite energy.
Back one yourself, huh? We're 101.
I have infinite energy right now. I can just fly.
We've got eyes on the independent mercenaries. Prioritize fire on Raven.
Yikes, tourist. Looks like they want you dead first. Tough break. It's not easy being popular. Down. Not bad, tourist. Looks like all your fans are dying to see you, tourist. Blast your way through. We're cleaning up.
I like having infinite energy. It's really fun.
We've lost the vanguard. Main fleet, maintain formation.
That's third interceptor to go down. More goes to the tourist.
Main fleet 2, you must hold the
You
line.
don't stand a fucking chance, Carla.
They're spread out wide. I'll start taking them out from the right. You take the left.
Gotcha.
That makes 5. They brought out the big guns. Don't get hit. Nice one, tourist. That's number 6.
The second fleet's down. How are they doing this?
I have infinite energy, bitch.
5. I gotta catch up. Last round. Let's get that rear guard, tourist.
Oh, this is awesome.
Attention Main Fleet 3. Focus your keel rail guns on that AT. This nonsense has gone too far.
We're serious. Right, tourist. Thing is, the serious ones die first, so we should at least pretend to be having fun.
Yeah. Oh, I love you, Carla.
Main interceptors down. job. That's this sector dealt with. Wait, what's that? We're under attack? Tourist! Unidentified AC on the Xylem. Head back, pronto!
Oh, great. It's gonna take me a little bit. Unless it's a cutscene. Is it that one chick?
Here we are, buddy.
No!
I was right all along. You were just another threat to Rubicon.
Oh. It's unmuzzled. The wolf no longer has the muzzle.
It's that Vesper. That's no Archivist AC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. This new AC kid.
That explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the corpse too.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Then why shouldn't we work together?
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? You must have chosen something. You found your purpose, didn't you?
My children and patients, 50%. AP at 50%.
Nope. He got me. There's no chance.
That Vesper. That's no Archivist AC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. This new AC kid.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the corpse too.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Come on.
Look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? You must have chosen something. You found your purpose, didn't you?
AP at 50%.
Nope. That's death. If he stuns me and then hits me with the melee, it's done.
No Archivist AC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. This new AC kid.
Well, that explains it.
Nope. I get stun locked so fucking easy. Like,
Vesper.
that's the thing about this game. Like, the enemies blatantly do not follow the same rules you do. Like, they have a stun bar like twice the size of yours. And like, their stun bars start to go down pretty much instantly. And yours stays for like entire minutes.
Always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get.
Like,
Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
that's death. If he stuns me and then hits me with the melee, it's cunting over. There's no chance of winning.
The combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. This new AC kid.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I have infinite energy.
That explains it.
Like, why am I even not quick boosting constantly?
It looks like he was using the coolest.
Haha! I'm following the same rules you are, dipfuck.
Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Can't hit me, asshole.
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this. It's that festival. That's no mark of business.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you.
Can't hit me.
See, kid.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why. It looks like he was using the coolest.
Wow, this is a really difficult boss fight.
That's no mark of business.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. There's no AC, kid.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why. It looks like he was using the coolest.
Con taking what they can get.
There we
Someone
go.
has to put an end to this injustice.
It's really fun having infinite energy, though.
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? Must have chosen something. You found your purpose, didn't you?
That's it. It's over.
It's that festival. That's no mark of business.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. There's no AC, kid.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the coolest.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Just make sure you win this.
I don't care. I'll take it.
I won't stop.
And of course, he comes out of it immediately with that.
Fly high enough.
Nope, you're not hitting me. Nope, that's it. Death. I failed again.
It's that festival. That's no mark of business.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But there's no AC, kid.
That explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the coolest.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Don't look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from?
Nope, that's it. This is really Maybe I should just let him kill me so I can switch to songbirds, because I don't know why I use anything other than songbirds ever. Because the songbirds are the best weapon in the game, they are absolutely fucking broken. Nope, that's death.
It's that vessel. That's no mark of the CC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. This new AC can.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the force too.
Nope, that's death.
It's that vessel.
How do I beat this guy?
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. This new AC can.
That explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the force too.
Nope, that's death.
It's that vessel. That's no mark of the CC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC can.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the force too.
That's death.
It's that vessel. That's no mark of the CC.
Even with the combined might of the corporations, I couldn't stop you. But this new AC can.
Well, that explains it. I don't know why, but it looks like he was using the force too.
They've always been after Rubicon, taking what they can get. Someone has to put an end to this injustice.
Look at me, tourist. Just make sure you win this.
Where did this resolve come from? You must have chosen something, sacrificed something. You told your purpose, didn't you?
Alright, just dance the fuck around him.
I won't stop. Chase the cloud from over Rubicon.
Nope.
You can fly high enough.
Get out of here. Get out of here, Russ.
You flew just out of reach. Buddy.
Yo, buddy. Still alive?
Buddy, huh? Do him a favor, tourist. Remember him.
Oh. Aha!
Satellite cannons?
I thought they didn't have those.
This isn't right. There's no way the corpse took the closure system. Who's controlling them?
Another sea weapon? Great. Alright, I bet this is the final boss, which means it's time for songbirds. Whoa! 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 I'm guessing that's what Rusty was using.
Human C4621, entering standard mode.
That was a fun infinite energy fight. Wow, look at this. That looks really cool. Dang. That's way less AP though. Oh, that reminds me. The FCS. I got a better one. This one's just better. For my purposes. Too bad the coral-based ones are fucking garbo. Let's see. Songbird time. Just use songbirds. Fuck it. Who cares? And maybe a close-range weapon other than the energy. You know what? I'll. Should I use the moonlight? Fuck it. I'll use the moonlight. Because even if it dashes out of the way, yeah, this is the final boss. Here we go. Good thing I got the songbirds. Can't wait to spend an hour on this shit.
Raven.
Yep. Hey, what's up?
I was the one who fired the satellite cannons.
Oh, great.
I know that you've made your choice.
You're the final boss, aren't you?
Then I must do my duty
Yep.
as a Rubiconian.
She's the final boss. Actually, wait. Hang on. Maybe I should go with the heavier linear gun. Oh, you know what? I didn't buy it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Slightly heavier linear gun. Alright, here we go.
I'm waiting at the closure station. Come to me, Raven.
Can't wait to get my shit locked in.
The ship's pretty roughed up. Autopilot's out. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh yeah, it's a ship.
I'll leave
I
the
forgot.
satellites to you, tourist. You know, for a tourist, you've got a sense of humor.
I haven't spoken a single word to you this entire time.
Good luck out there.
Final boss arena, here we go.
Raven. I know you can still see it. The voices of the coral. And yet you turned your back on our shared potential. You want to silence us forever.
You want this shit to happen again? Got no choice, Ire.
Raven, I will stop you. You will never burn Rubicon.
Got no fucking choice.
Main system activating combat mode.
Clearly everything, all safeguards failed.
Catch the silent. Resolve the weakness of this
I could have done that better. Shit.
Main system activating combat mode.
I don't have infinite energy now.
I will stop you. There's the silent. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, shared life. I saw the potential for our future. You and I could have walked together.
Yeah, the moonlight, bad. That's something I learned. The moonlight is a really, 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 really shit weapon. It's the best energy blade in every Armored Core game except for this one. This one, it is really fucking bad. Like, it's really, really bad. It's so fucking garbage. It does no impact, it does no damage, and everything can just dodge it. It's just really fucking bad. There's nothing good about it.
Activating combat mode.
I will stop you. There's the silent. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
Yeah, I'm already getting my ass fucking destroyed.
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you. There's the silent. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
Songbirds aren't doing it. For once, the songbirds aren't enough. I need missiles. Like, the songbirds cannot do it. Like, I need something to saturate the shield, and then I can go in with the energy blade and then hit it. Vertical missile launcher, I guess. And something, like, this linear rifle isn't doing it either. Like, I can't even hit it. So, I need like a heavy, like a machine gun, something. I guess this.
I'm waiting at the closure station.
Stun needle is good. You can't hit it! Are you fucking insane?
Activating combat mode.
That's why I switched to missiles, because you can't hit it.
I will stop you. There's the silent. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future. You and I could have walked together.
Like, look at that. The fucking missiles are actually doing it. Like, the missiles are actually doing it. Like, they're actually fucking hitting it. Like, I need to do the missiles. Like, as long as I stagger the missiles out, like, a bunch of them will actually hit.
Symbiosis, shared life. Saw the potential for our future again. You and I could have walked together.
Like, look at that. I need to do the same thing as with the Ibis series. I can't afford to get close to it. I just need to keep it at a distance and keep flanking it with missiles. That pulse shield is fucking... This pattern seems kind of easy. I just need to... do that. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? Are you aware of what is what? Are you aware? Are you aware of these things that I'm thinking? Are you aware? Are you following are you following this? Are you picking up? Are you picking up what I'm putting down right now? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did against the Ibis series. It goes in for the lunge, I jump over it, and then dual songbird it. It's the true meta.
I will stop you. Watch the silo. Carry it or share yourself on the wings of this machine.
Like that. Except not quite.
Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future again. You and I could have walked together.
No, it's not fast enough. Unless I do this! Yeah! The meta is here. Come on. Come on, do it.
2 repair kits remaining.
Messed that one up. But this is the technique. This is how you do it.
Main system activating
I
combat
figured it out. I just, like, I have to really immediately fucking, use the songbirds right when she's underneath me so they'll hit.
Symbiosis shared life. I saw the potential for our future.
Like this.
You and I could have walked together.
This thing that I'm putting down, are you picking it up? Man, the songbirds even are having a hard time getting through that shield. Do it! Totally mistimed that jump, but I still got it. Yeah, you're right. Energy Blade isn't gonna do it. But I have the technique. Shit, I keep doing that instead of quitting mission. Stop it. Quit the mission, damn it. I wonder if it's plasma is... Never mind. Fuck it. I can't talk. Give me this. Oh, no, not on my right hand. I need my left. I need that on my left hand. Burst assault rifle. I need this one. The single shot impact is better than the entire burst on the other one. Oh, that sucks dick. I guess I'm gonna have to use this then. Chain of explosions on contact on impact damage. Alright, I'm gonna have to use this because I can fit it on this build. Assembly, let's see. Overburdened, yeah. Alright, I'm at the very limit of what I can do. I need that for when the shield goes down and my songbirds are overcharging. Because the songbirds are going to be for taking its shield down. And then I can use the bazooka.
I will stop you. Catch the Cylon. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life.
Mistimed it.
main system activating combat mode.
What the fuck?
I will stop you. Catch the Cylon.
Full auto? Yeah, but the full auto doesn't have the impact. Like, it doesn't have either the range or the impact, but it might be able to make her dance around a bit. Something like this? I don't know how effective that would be. But if I got that, then I can equip this. I mean, I might as well. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm waiting at the closures.
I'll try that.
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you. Catch the Cylon. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You
This
and
full
I
auto is actually doing
could have
something.
walked together.
Nope.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, this full auto is actually doing something.
I will stop you.
So I guess I'll use the full auto to try to saturate its shield a bit. But that's the problem. With the full auto, there's a very narrow sweet spot between range and the range of the gun and the range at which I can easily evade her attacks. But I don't think it really makes a difference because I can't, if I'm at that certain range. Oh God. Yeah, because I keep getting hit by that. Like, I can't be in its range.
I will stop you and the silent. Carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, shared life.
I don't know how that keeps hitting me when I jump over it.
Main system.
Alright, well here's the thing. I definitely can't attack while it's attacking. I just need to hit its shield with the full auto when it's not attacking. I need to trade between dodging and attacking. Nope, that's death. Okay, I think I got a good thing. I think I got a good thing going. I just need to fucking, I just need to, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do a crazy. I'm gonna do a crazy. Here's my crazy! This party's getting crazy! This build is getting crazy! Fuck it! Fuck it! Because that howitzer isn't doing a whole lot. I could dual trigger and make up the damage the pure damage I'm losing from the howitzer with just this. Right? I need to dodge right. I need to dodge right on that. Because dodging left, it's like an overhead downward swing, so it still clips me on the way up. So I'm going to strafe right. I didn't jump. Alright, dual trigger. Dual trigger build, here we go. This is what I'm going to use. Nope, it still hits. It still hits. I'm not exactly sure how to counter that. Maybe back up? Maybe do a backwards jump? I want a consistent way to dodge that slash before I really commit to a run. Okay.
Main system activating combat mode.
I'm sure you will. You've been stopping me for the past, like, 6, 10, 15 minutes. And then songboat it. Yep. This build is actually kind of going well. I didn't have the songboat start. Okay. So, jump and then... Jesus.
Nothing back.
Yeah,
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay. The songboats aren't going to do it no matter what. They're not going to do it. So I think double vertical missiles and dual trigger build. I think that's the way to do it. I wonder if the pulse missiles... No, not these. The vertical ones. I wonder if the vertical missiles... Are plasma weapons better against shields? Let's try it.
I'm waiting.
I don't know if plasma weapons are better against shields, because I've never used a plasma weapon against a shield ever. Hang on, I need to take this thing off. Get out of here. Okay.
The ship's
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, I've never used plasma weapons against a shield.
I will stop you. Manage the silo. Should resolve on the wings of this ship. Symbiosis is shared life.
It doesn't seem to be better.
You and I have walked together.
It's at least doing something. Yeah, I think the vertical missile launchers are just better in every possible way. The 12-cell vertical missile launcher. Yeah, I think it's better. Has better homing, hits more often.
I'm waiting at the clue.
Main system activating combat mode.
And staying at range isn't gonna do it.
I will stop you. Manage the silo. Carry should resolve on the wings of this ship.
Look at that! Look at that!
Symbiosis is shared life. I saw the potential for our future. You and I have walked together.
Ow!
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you. Manage the silo. Carry should resolve on the wings of this ship. Symbiosis is shared life. I saw the potential for our future within it. You and I have
Man, I don't know.
System activating combat mode.
Like, it seems like I'm on the cusp of a build that will work, but it's just not come together. Something about it's not.
shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you.
Yeah, this isn't working. I think the plasma missile launchers were working better. And I don't think these are working either. Miniguns, maybe? Like, I don't know. Fuck it, let's try it. Just absolutely overwhelming amount of firepower. Fuck it.
Main system activating combat.
I think I got her at half health at my best run.
I will stop you. End the Cylon. Caribbean will share resolve the wings of this machine.
Oh, that was an instant fail.
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you. End the Cylon.
I feel like this is easier than the fucking Ibis.
Share resolve the wings of this machine.
Wow, look at that.
This is a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
Nope.
Main system.
If I could have capitalized on that stagger,
I will stop you.
then I would have been really good.
Caribbean will share resolve the wings of this machine. This is a shared life. I saw the potential
Calm down.
for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
What? What? That's fucking cunting bullshit.
Main system activating combat mode.
Like, it staggered me right when I fucking got the shield down.
I will stop you. End the Cylon.
That was unfortunate.
Caribbean will share resolve the wings of this machine. Symbiosis is a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
Holy shit.
50%.
Look at this shit. Wow!
Dangerous. I hold nothing back.
I don't care.
I realize what you are.
Wow!
This ultimate war.
Oh my god, it has fucking, it has, summon swords. Oh, it's doing, Virgil's shit. You missed! Holy shit! Is this actually working?
AP at 50%. Left-hand ammunition.
Humanity wants to control everything on their own.
I don't care! I don't care! Kill it! Kill it! Ah! Ah! I don't care! Ow! Die, bitch! Die, bitch! Cause I'm having a good time, having a good time! I can't believe that fucking worked! Holy shit! The legends were true! Dual Gatling guns is the meta! Holy fuck! That was the coolest! I can't... Fuck all tactics and just rush with dual Gatlings! I don't think they accounted for how insane people would be. Embrace the crazy. Beat the final boss in like 30 minutes. Oh, that was so good. Just take all the damn... Who even cares? Who cares? Just rush it with dual miniguns. Okay, bye. Holy fucking shit. What if I got dual miniguns on both hands and then got the OS upgrade for more dual miniguns?
There were no winners at the close of the Coral War. When the storm of fire finally faded, only the ashes of civilization remained. Ruined and haunted, the corporations made a joint announcement with the Planetary Closure Administration. Rubicon was to be abandoned, left a dead planet forever. Meanwhile,
but we prevented a catastrophic
stars,
space
into the flames, never to be heard from again.
We prevented a catastrophic entirety of space coral disaster.
The fires of Raven.
Yeah! I think this is, like, objectively the best choice. We had to motor Rubicon. We had to motor it in order to prevent an even greater catastrophe. Like, yeah, it sucks, and everyone is going to think I'm a horrible, horrible monster. But, like, thank you, Masaru Yamamura. You did a good job. But, in order to prevent, like, the most catastrophic shit imaginable, it was better. It was better to burn it again, destroy everything, and leave it completely dead. Because after the first fires of Ibis, all the coral was supposed to be gone. So none of this would have happened. But some coral remained and multiplied. So if we just get rid of the last of the coral, even if the planet is dead, this shit is never going to happen again. So I think I made objectively the best choice. Unless, because it's a FromSoft game, so going with Ire, I sort of doubt it's going to be a super happy ending, like, ha ha ha. It's like, oh, everything worked out, sunshines and rainbows. There's no sunshine and rainbows fucking, ending to this shit. There is only fucking death. Like, it's going to be some kind of, ah, shit, something's going to go horribly wrong later. Like, maybe we won now, but it's going to fucking suck. Like, again, eventually. So I think just definitively... Oh my god, that attack is so cool. Definitively ending it, just completely, even if we have to burn everything, is the best choice to prevent... Because the potential to this shit, I never saw her again. I fought her once and then she was gone. I think I might have been able to encounter her again with a different ending. Oh my god! This game's so cool! But I think just definitively, hey, we're going to burn everything. Just destroy it all. Rubicon is completely dead. But due to that, it is definitive, like absolute, that another catastrophe will never ever happen ever again, because the catalyst of that catastrophe is completely gone forever. There's no potential for the corporations coming in and fucking everything up. There's no potential for the coral to start multiplying itself again. It's just done. It's done for good. And I think that kind of definitive end, like, FromSoft likes to do these like loose-ended endings where it's like, oh, what's gonna happen next? Ooh. But they also have some like definitively just, this is the end endings. And I always prefer those because I know what's going to happen next. Nothing. Nothing is going to happen after this because it's definitive. I don't like the open-ended ones where it's just like, you saved the day for now, but guess what? Shit's gonna get fucked later. You know? I don't like that. I don't like those kinds of endings. Like, I mean, it's not that I don't like them, I just prefer the definitive ones. I prefer the definitive endings. That being said, depending on Ayer's plan and how things go, there might be more pros than cons. It's like, yeah, shit might happen later, but it might not be to the extent that, like, another coral disaster will happen. Don't know. Pac-Man brand marketing manager? Gundam director! They got Gundam people here? Of course they did. That's why the Sazabi is in the game. But Pac-Man? Really? Oh, well, it's Namco, right? Bandai Namco owns Pac-Man and Gundam, so... like... I guess that's fine. But... like... yeah, think of the corpse. They can't make money anymore. You know what? Best ending confirmed. They can't make money. Sticking it to the man. Fuck you. Remember, kids, corporate oppression is just as bad, if not worse, than government oppression. In some cases. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the other endings of any of the other AC games, considering this is my first AC game. But I think that this ending is, like, probably the one I'm going to prefer out of all of them. Just because it's super definitive. You get to stick it to the corpos, you burn everything to the ground, but, like, you're completing the mission of Walter and Carla, who I like, and you are, like, you have to kill Ayer, which kind of sucks, but in order to prevent an entirely new disaster, I think that's worth it. Like, cause imagine what happened on Rubicon, the Fires of Iris. Imagine if that was at a galactic scale. Like, that would be a catastrophe of, like, insane proportions, like, mind-boggling proportions. Like, it's unimaginable how much carnage that would cause. So, burning a single planet to complete dust and everything on it to prevent that, I think is worth it. Now, that's not to say that any of the other endings might not have a solution that would also prevent it. Like, maybe Ayer's solution would prevent another coral disaster. But from my end, I don't think such a thing is really worth the risk. Like, trading an entire planet and everything on it to prevent an absolute catastrophe. Like, definitively preventing it. Like, you can be assured 100%, if you do this, it will prevent the thing that... it will prevent the thing that you're trying to prevent. So, knowing that, one planet, one backwater planet in the middle of fucking nowhere that all the corpos are fighting for and shit like that, to save the entirety of the galaxy, I think that's 100% worth it. Absolutely 100%. There's no doubt in my mind that that is worth it. Even if the other endings would be like, yeah, we have a solution. But as far as I know, they're temporary. As far as I know, those are temporary solutions in this entire thing. As long as the coral exists in any way, shape, or form, this entire thing could happen again, because we know it can self-multiply. We know it can multiply on its own. So, who's to say that this entire thing won't just happen again? There's an insane risk in trying to control that kind of thing, because it failed the first time. It destroyed an entire planet. And I want to, at all times, avoid the possibility...
Verified. Playing back message. Sender. Handler Walter.
This is important.
621. Looks like you got the job done. You chose to carry our burden and right the wrongs of the past. I'm sorry. And I'm grateful. 621. There's nothing left to bind you. Whatever choices you make now, I just hope you find your true potential.
Man, the Fires of Raven trophy earned. Man. So, yeah, here's the thing. I would prefer, what along the lines of what I was saying. I kind of lost my train of thought. But, there's no guarantee that we can't prevent another disaster if the coral exists in any way. Like, in any way. If I knew of a definitive way, like, if there was a solution presented to me in my face that was like, yeah, we could do both. We could control it, we could contain it, and we could use it for the betterment of mankind. If I had a straight-up solution in my face, it's like, hey, this is the plan, this is what we can do, this is how it would work, and if we could do this, we could pull this off. Then I would go with her. But she was just like, I believe that we can do it. It's like, yeah, well, belief isn't enough. Just believing in something, unless you're a Persona protagonist, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Like, an Rubicon Liberation Front route. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know what their deal even is. As far as I know, they just get hopped up on the coral and like have it be like, I don't know, downtown Chicago. Just be like, yeah, shoot up with coral and who cares? Like they're, as far as I'm aware, their entire vision is completely it's just one-sided, or like one-dimensional rather. Like they have one singular goal, and that is to get drugged up. Well, get drugged up and also kick the corpos off of Rubicon. Oh, that's the Dozers? Ah, you might be right. Okay, yeah, okay. The Dozers, Carla, the people I sided with. But it was a front. She said it was a front, so it's okay. Rubicon Liberation Front, as far as I know, they just want to kick the corpos. Okay. I'm gonna go through the goals of all the factions as I know them. The corporations, both of them, want to seize the coral so they can sell it and make a profit. That's all they want. They want weapons, they want power, they want an army, they want all that shit. That's all they're doing. The PCA, I don't even know what their deal is. I guess they're just like a paramilitary group that, well, not a paramilitary group, a military group. Just like a third factor, an outside factor that, like, I guess, I don't know what they do. I guess they just take control of planets? Like, I don't know what governing body they operate under. Because they're not a corporation. Maybe they're like an actual government? But I don't know. Yeah, some sort of government group, that's what I was thinking. They're not a corporation, they're an actual government. So maybe the government is like, whatever government rules this galaxy is like, yeah. Let's lock down this planet, because shit's getting antsy. So that's pretty much their goal as far as I know. The Rubicon Liberation Front, they want to kick the corpos off the planet. That's all they want. They just want, because I'm guessing they're native Rubiconians. And, I guess they worship they do worship the coral. Like, I know they do. Like, that was stated. They worship the Coral as some kind of, like, divine thing. So they're a cult, pretty much. And I don't like cults. And then, the goal of the Institute, or the remnants of the Institute, Carla and Walter and shit, they want to burn the remaining Coral. They want to burn it, they want to destroy it to prevent another catastrophe. So out of all the factions, as far as I'm aware, the Institute remnants are the only ones with a solid plan that like is forward thinking and is not completely one-dimensional. Like they're the only ones. Oh, and I guess Ire wants to find a compromise. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's magical. Obviously Corval is magical. It contains the sentiences of all the people burned in the fires of Ibis. Like, Corval is some kind of weird magical substance. I'm not saying it's not worth worshipping. Like, I can totally get behind that. It's literally magic. Like, if Jesus was well, Jesus was a real person, but like if he was like in the biblical sense, like real, if he had like and he was alive and he was just there in a church and he's just like, "Yo, what's up?" It'd be like, "Why would you not believe?" Why would you not believe in Christianity if that's the case? It's there. It's the same concept as Dark Souls. It's like the way that miracles work is that you cite a prayer, you recite a prayer or incantation, and it gives you the power to shoot a lightning bolt. You're calling upon the power of the gods to do these things, to shoot a lightning bolt, to heal through these prayers. And the gods are real. Like, you find Gwyn, he's just there. It's like, "Hi, I'm the god you're praying to shoot this lightning bolt." It's like, why would you not believe it? It's stupid. It's actually real. He's there. You can parry him and stab him to death. It's easy. So like I can understand people worshiping Corval to that extent, but Corval is incredibly dangerous. It wiped out Rubicon, the entire planet, and it has the potential to wipe out the entire galaxy as far as I know. Like, well, not even as far as I know, like definitively, because it can self-multiply. What happens if it just multiplies over and over and over again until it... Okay, so here's how I understand it. Corval multiplies itself up until it reaches like a critical mass, and then it just explodes. And that's what happened with the fires of Ibis. Now, I think that every time that happens, it gets a new threshold to criticality that's higher. At least as far as I'm aware, because like... Well, actually, no. No, because we know the Institute... Okay, here's what happened. We know the Institute caused the fires of Ibis. I guess they intentionally did it. Yeah, controlled burning of a forest. Yeah, essentially. We know for a fact that the Institute initiated the fires of Ibis. We saw that through a log. So they did it, I'm guessing, for the exact same reason I did. Because it will self-multiply, and it will reach a certain criticality. And once it reaches a certain criticality, we don't know what will happen. We don't know what happens, but it's like some kind of a catastrophic thing. That is like a galaxy-wide thing. So, in order to prevent that, they did the exact same thing I did. They burned it. And Rubicon was devastated. Like, it was all burned to ash. But it eliminated the coal supply. But not all of it. So, the goal now, since Corval was multiplying again, and the exact same thing potentially could happen, it could reach the criticality and cause some unspecified galaxy-wide catastrophe, we needed to do it again. We needed to burn all the Corval. Like, all of it. Again. And definitely make sure this time that we get every single bit of it so it can't multiply again. Now, I just noticed a loophole in my theory. Did we actually get all of it? Is it definitive that we did get all of it, or did we just prevent another disaster for now and this entire thing could happen again? I don't know. But That's not my problem now. We stopped the catastrophe. I believe that we probably got all of it. We probably did it because Carla and Walter had a plan in order to definitively burn the Corbel. And we know now it's a completely dead planet. It just said it's completely dead. The corporations completely abandoned it. It is done. Now, whether that's absolutely definitive, whether it's just unknown, if, like, maybe some Cinders survived, who knows? But I'm choosing to have faith in Walter and Carla, that they knew what they were doing, and they had a plan this time around to actually definitively destroy it. Like, entirely. So that's what I'm basing my logic around. And if that holds true, then yes, I think it was 100% worth it to do it again. If it can be assured, if I'm trusting Walter and Carla, if it could be assured that we get every single shred of it and Rubicon remains dead forever. That's what I'm doing. So, was this a good game? Yes. This is a fantastic game. I cannot believe the solution to the final boss was just dual miniguns and rush it. That was so fucking hilarious. That was so fucking fun. Like, I've heard dual miniguns, like, on Twitter and shit. People like, dual miniguns is the meta, and I was just like, I'm sure it's pretty good, but eh. I see what they mean now. Gun tank sweep. Exactly, sweep it with the gun tank. I could have used the gun tank. I made a gun tank. Before I started the stream, I made a gun tank. I could have done the gun tank. But I didn't. And that's fine. Maybe I'll do it next time. But goddamn, man. Goddamn, this game, like, I was talking to my friend about the boss design in this game. And I want to go into the boss design of this game. He's watching the stream right now. I'm talking to him. We were talking about how the boss design, he doesn't really enjoy the fact that there's so much emphasis on the stagger meter. Like, and I'm like, well, that's how the game is supposed to be played. Like, that's the entire game is designed around that, you know? And I can see in some instances where it's kind of inconsistent. Like, the stagger mechanic, enemies blatantly do not follow the same rules you do. Like, you're way easier to stagger than enemies. And, like, enemies have way better opportunities to exploit your stagger. And, like, I noticed that the stagger build-up, like, it stays on you for, like, entire minutes. But for enemies, it can just be wiped in, like, a few seconds in some cases. Yeah. And your opinion comes from experience with the other AC games. This game, being my first AC game, I don't really have as much of a problem with it because it's my first AC game. I have nothing to compare it to. But I think, like, just in general, it's a cool mechanic. Like, it is kind of like, I'll make a parallel with Ace Combat Assault Horizon. I don't mind dogfight mode in and of itself. I hate the fact that it is the only way to play the game. Like, you can't play the game like a normal AC game. It forces you to use dogfight mode in every single encounter. Otherwise, it makes enemies completely invincible. You cannot play the game without doing dogfight mode. This game is way less restrictive than that. Like, it's not like, you know, it's not like it's forcing you into a single style of play so much. The normal style of play that you usually do just so happens to also lend itself to that system, because no matter what weapon you're using, you're going to be doing stagger damage and shit. Like, it's just variations of how much stagger damage you do and how much, like, impact and, like, assault or attack damage you do. Like, it's just variations of that, but no matter what, like, if you're hitting an enemy, you're playing into that system. So, like, it doesn't railroad you as much as Assault Horizon does. Because it would be bullshit. It would be absolute bullshit if, like, well, I guess I'm just describing the plasma shields in my head. What I was saying is, I was thinking, is if the only way to do damage at all is to break the stagger, like if you weren't doing any damage at all until you broke stagger, that would be bullshit. But at least while you're building up stagger, you're also doing damage. Pulse shields negate that. But you're not doing any chip damage. But the pulse shields are pretty much just another stagger bar that doesn't regenerate. So once you break it, they go instantly into a stagger state, and then you can damage them. So it's kind of like a variation of the stagger bar. It doesn't recover over time, and it has the same effect once you break it. So like that's fine. You're foregoing chip damage for the fact that it does not recharge on its own until it's completely broken, and then after a certain time it will recharge on its own. But as you can see, heavy suppressive firepower, just like overwhelming firepower, can just completely destroy and shred those shields. And the stagger bar, like the normal stagger bar, the ACS bar. Yeah, only really for bosses and enemy ACs. But in the case of enemy ACs, it's a lot more like evenly balanced, like to where like you can, like you're more on equal footing. Like obviously they don't follow the exact same rules because they have infinite energy. They have infinite energy and like infinite ammo, and they can fucking just do a bunch of shit that you can't do. And their ACS bar seems to operate like slightly differently than yours. But it is a lot more evenly balanced because like their ACS bars are definitely smaller than boss ACS bars. And once you get in there, they don't have nearly as much health. Like they don't have nearly as much health. ACs is timed and doesn't stagger when broken. Yeah, it does stagger when broken. They just don't remain staggered for too long, so you have to really get in there and fucking just go for it. And their stagger bar remains filled, even if once they recover and start moving again, their stagger bar remains filled for a certain amount of time, like for a little bit. So hits that you're doing in that time, even if they're still moving, it's still doing additional damage. So that's okay. And the same applies to bosses, actually. Like, their stun bars, once broken, it remains there for a little bit. So even if they start moving again, they will continue to take additional damage. But in the case of certain bosses, not all of them, not like the Ibis series and not like Ire, but stuff like Balteus, and the Juggernaut, and some other bosses, the Cleaner, it's easier to really capitalize because they stay staggered and not moving. Even the Sea Spider, they stay staggered and moving for like not moving for a pretty long time, so you can close the distance as long as they're not super far away like Balteus might be. You can close the distance and just like go to town with like an energy blade or whatever. And that's kind of like that kind of goes into like what certain builds might be more effective depending on like how long they remain staggered, how easy they are to stagger, shit like that. Because shit like the Songbirds that I used against the Ibis series, like that one attack that I was constantly jumping over and then using dual Songbirds, like that just immediately broke the bar, but it would the impact would throw it away, so I couldn't close the distance and use my energy blade, unless I got lucky and it kind of wigged out and ended up being forced back in my direction for whatever reason. So I would just use my normal gun, but I was still doing a good bit of damage even then. No weak Songbirds on tank treads is stupid. Yeah, well, the same with the Tetrapod. Has like no recoil either. Or very little. Like, at least when you're on the ground, it has no recoil. Like, in the air, it does have a bit of recoil, but not as much. But like I don't mind having to stay still for the heavy weapons like the songbirds because I'm using them. The only instance in which I'm using them is when I have an opening, when it doesn't matter if I'm standing still or not, and then I just do a single burst of 4 rockets right in his fucking face. Like, that's how I use the songbirds. So it doesn't, like, I'm not aiming to continuously fire the songbirds. So I don't really need the recoil control of the tank treads or the tetrapods. But yeah, that's one thing about the bosses that we talked about. But for the most part, like, this game is fucking great. Like, this game is awesome. My first Armored Core game. I had some trouble with some bosses. The 2 bosses that really fucking just got me were the Sea Spider and the Ibis series. Those 2 rocked my shit and made me mad. But with the Sea Spider, it was a matter of changing builds to Tetrapod, and then it just completely trivialized it because it has like no counter for you in the air except for that gigantic cannon which you can just air dodge. But the same wasn't the case with the Ibis series. The Ibis series, at least in my experience, it wasn't dependent on my build. It was dependent on me finding the opening and then exploiting it. And there was only one attack that I felt comfortable with exploiting, and luckily it uses that attack across both phases. So that's how I beat it. And that was a skill issue on my part that I found a skill solution to. I literally for the Sea Spider fight, I changed builds and got it. For the Ibis series, I just got good. I just got better. I watched the boss. I realized that at range, as long as I was strafing at range, it could not hit me. Like, it could not hit me with like anything except for like the big mega beam that I luckily had the agility to, for the most part, dodge if I did it right. Like, if I did it right, I could dodge it. Like, if I did a jump and also a quick boost at the same time, normally that would dodge it. And its sword slashes, the sword beams, they were really easy to dodge at range. And that was, and the only attack that I felt comfortable with exploiting was its starting attack, where it used its funnels and then came in for a sweep with its blade that I could just jump over and then dual songbird it. And that was a matter of me watching the boss and learning its attacks and what I was able to exploit. And the one thing I was able to exploit was that attack. Like, I'm sure I could exploit more attacks than that, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it. I felt extremely comfortable exploiting that one attack that it started with. So that's what I did. But yeah, this game is, holy shit. I enjoyed this game a lot. Now, I believe it just drops me off into New Game Plus immediately. Hello.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven.
Yeah, it just drops me in.
Removing MIA status.
Yep.
Restoring access privileges.
Immediate New Game Plus.
This is All Mind, the mercenary support system.
I'm aware.
Raven, you've returned.
Oh, it knows
Welcome
me.
back. All Mind anticipates great things from you.
It knows I'm in New Game Plus.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now. You're
Or maybe it
on
always
Minigun.
said that. I don't really remember.
I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
So, god damn, this game is really fucking fun. Like, holy shit. Is there any new shit for me? It doesn't look like. I didn't get any new parts from that. This is the build I used to beat the game. Yeah, boy. Dual miniguns wins again. Holy fuck. That was insane. That was fucking nuts. Like, I can't believe that. I can't believe that shit. It's just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go in and ignore everything and just fucking pile it on with the fucking dual miniguns. Cause who cares? Who even gives a single ding dong dip? That's so fucking fun. It's like, I have an idea. Fuck all pretense of tactics and strategy. Just do dual miniguns. Just run in with dual miniguns and shred it before it shreds me. Cause what can it do? It can do nothing. What can men do against such reckless hatred? Like, holy fuck. Oh my god. Yep, and I'm back at chapter 1. But I can replay all the missions. Holy shit. Like, wow, man, wow. That was so fun. Oh, and I'm still arena rank number 1. Oh, I thought it would reset them. Maybe it will once I progress. But oh my god, that was fun. Wow. So, yeah. I'm not going to be streaming my New Game Pluses, even though I know there are extra missions and shit. I know there are like additional like extras that it gives you on New Game Plus. But I'm gonna do that on my own time. In the meantime, wow, that was really fun. That was so fucking fun. Just going with the dual miniguns. Fuck everything. Fuck everything. Like I was using those dual machine guns. I was like, yeah, this is working. But what if I did it more and better? What is more and better? Oh, the miniguns. Fuck it. So I guess that'll be it. That'll be it for this stream. I enjoyed this game for the most part. I'm going to be playing this a lot just on my free time and just doing shit. Oh yeah. I might as well play as the Sazabi. Now that I oh, yeah, here's my gun tank. Look at it. It's okay. That decal is kind of weird though. It doesn't really apply to the entire thing. But like from the top it looks fine. Here's my gun tank. Yay! But the Sazabi. There we go. Alright. Let's see. AC design assembly. Here's the Sazabi. My new and improved Sazabi. Alright. So I think that'll be it. I had a fun time with this game. So. Oh, 2 hours.